Storyboard, this is Shibani Gharat and we are in south of France at Cannes Lions, and it has been a wonderful, good, busy week for us at Cannes Lions and also for many Indian agencies who have won big medals right here. So let's take a look at the big winners at Cannes Lions.
बच्चे दुनिया सिर्फ आंखों से ही नहीं, हाथों से भी देखते हैं। हाथों से दुनिया से खेलते हैं, उसे टटोलते हैं। और फिर उन्हीं हाथों से खाना भी खा लेते हैं। भारत में खाने से पहले साबुन से हाथ न धोना बच्चों के बीमार पड़ने और स्कूल छोड़ने के मुख्य कारणों में से एक है।
The team and the client work together to say what can we do with something which can solve a problem for India. And the youngster came up with the idea that can we make a chalk which has antiseptic in it, and the client said I can make it happen.
पेश है Savlon Healthy Hands Chalk Sticks.
It's such a beautiful idea of a 24-year-old person to come up with this thing of getting a chalk and antiseptic working together, and a great client in ITC, there's Samir Satpathy, who made it happen and took it across. It's the simplicity of the idea and the meaningfulness of the idea.
Savlon स्वस्थ इंडिया देश भर के स्कूलों में ऐसे कई कदम उठा रही है। बच्चों की सेहत अब काबिल हाथों में है, उनके अपने।
India's women were falling behind just because of their period, and we wanted urban India to give them 5 of those days back, period. Thus, Give Her 5 was born. Just $2.5 would give a girl Safkins, reusable menstrual protection.
The entire campaign started with how do we get urban Indian women to sort of contribute towards this product. And the idea came about by saying 5 days of the month, the world in this rural girl's life was completely dark. You know, so is that something that we can echo for the urban woman, just so that she can start empathizing with what somebody in rural India actually goes through? So we wanted, you know, to get some really influential person to go offline for 5 days.
They came back online to share our films with the Give Her 5 website to crowdfund Safkins.
We got somebody like Miss Malini to sort of go offline for us, so that you know, it's people start wondering why it is that she has gone offline, and then when she came back, she actually revealed that she did go offline to sympathize with, you know, the plight that rural Indian women face during those 5 days of the month.
All precious earned media, giving the initiative momentum. Major feminist publications and news channels shared our films, breaking the silence on menstrual taboos. Millions of girls were put back in school, and the dropout rate started dropping. In just 24 hours, the numbers were overwhelming. In the first month, the entire nation had united to impact positive change, and soon the world joined in. Life's changed so far, total media spend, and Give Her 5 is just getting started.
There are over 10 million amputees across the world who run against all odds to prove that they are equal. But most of them end up paying for 2 shoes when they only need 1. Every year, shoes worth approximately $20 million are almost never used. For the very first time in the world, Adidas launched special edition shoes called Odds. They came in an odd pair of 2 lefts or 2 rights, designed especially for para-athletes. Odds was aptly launched during the 2016 Paralympics with a campaign featuring Major D.P. Singh, India's first Blade Runner and a war veteran.
It's a simple, intuitive idea saying, one shoe goes waste, and why not give them a pair of 2 lefts or 2 rights? As it happens, it's also a very scalable and simple idea should the client choose to do it more and more. And what was heartening is we got a real brave, courageous para-athlete to stand as the icon of this whole activity and who believed in it.
People started participating in the discussion about the need to even out the odds. Besides bloggers, digital communities and media, even sports stars and celebrities took part in the conversation. Odds became the most talked about campaign during the Paralympics. With little media investment, the campaign took the internet by storm.
We were expecting a little more from this campaign, which unfortunately has not happened because the ideal categories was promo activation and product design, and unfortunately it just stayed at finalist in both the categories in promo activation, and there's not a single finalist in product design, which is the best part about that campaign.
एक किलोमीटर 1.5 किलोमीटर वो नीचे नाले में चले जाती हैं गाड़ी, बड़ी बड़ी खाई है इस रोड पे।
When you're driving in the blind curve, you just keep on driving when you don't hear any sound of horn, and that's when the most of the accident happens. And we took the same thing and we found a solution that if you can make the sound of horn when someone is there and you can make the road honk, I think our job will be done.
We created smart poles with radar technology that communicates with each other to alert drivers on both sides of the blind curve with the sound of a horn.
Humans instinctively react to sound, so it uses that concept to provide them input.
We had radar technology on that. We had 2 smart life poles which are scanning the roads twice every second with 500-meter radius, and every time they have scanned anything, they can contact the other pole, and the moment they found both the side things are coming, they go and honk, and that's what happened. And I think so the way it's the small innovation that can save lives, a lot of lives on the roads, and mainly the highways in Jammu and Kashmir and Srinagar, I think that made it win.
Dear Amma and Appa, you know I am very shy, and it has taken a lot of courage to write this letter, so please listen to me.
Exams are near, and I'm scared. But not from the exam pressure, but from the pressure from you.
I think great things happen when people are involved in it personally. And both Josie and one of our clients, the main guy, both have kids who've just gone off to college. And so, they were living that. They had seen their children go through the pressure and they were living that. So I think that became very important because they got personally, it connected with them at a different level personally.
I know you really care about my studies and get angry at me for not studying. But do you know, I really try hard.
I get tired after studying.
I want to watch football on TV.
But nee TV connection nahi cut panta.
We expected it to win because we really feel we've contributed something. Mirinda has contributed it. We've done it together as a team. We believe, we're excited about what the brand has done. It's a totally new voice, but still it's in continuum with what the brand stands for, which is playful fun. And we said, how can we take playful fun and give it a little more relevance in society? And we looked at one big issue which nobody was talking about, which is parental pressure.
One day, I'll make both of you proud. Please help me. Love you, Ma. Love you, Pa.
Yours, Tina. I'm happy because not just one of this ad or a packaging design we created for award. It was a genuine piece of work. It's winning award. I think my client is happy, my agent is happy, and actually this piece of work will actually change in a business. So I'm excited.
It is time for us to take a short break. When we return, we speak to Amit and Prafulla Kali of Medulla and Harshit Jain of McCann Health on India's solid performance at Lions Health Awards.